Booty bare, I drag it on the floor, nipple chills, heels high. Body once more, no bra, no shame in the mirror. I tease, bounce low on his lap, grind hard on my knees. Wet skin slaps in a perfect beat. Hearts don't race, they retreat. Cheeks talk loud like a midnight drum. Twerk so raw, make his fingers numb. He wants glute, pop, split, drop, knee, slide, and lace. I give wall, twerk, floor, melt, cheek, slap in place. Rubbing that friction like sending my thighs. I pull them close, then bounce up high. Naked rising, dripping, grinding. Hands on flesh, keep that heat climbing. Slow clap, skin slap, back arch wild. Twerk like a demon in a smile. Rub, bounce, press, repeat. Twerk till the sweat floods under our feet. No talk, just thrust and slide. Bodies read scripture with hips and pride. Strip tease with a glute squeeze. Tongue trace down my spine with ease. He's on his knees, I ride the beat. Twerk in his lap till the heart beats me. Butterfly swirl, I grind in place. Bare chest press, hand on my waist. Flow twerk hot like the club's on fire. Moan in his mouth while the tempo gets higher. No costumes, no covers, just sin. I twerk like a prayer, let the pleasure begin. Nude in motion, body like oil. Rub it till he breaks so I boil. Naked rising, dripping, grinding. Make him pray in the curve of my climbing. Make him pray in the curve of my climbing. Slow clap, skin slap, back arch wild. He lost his name in my twerking style. Rub, bounce, press, repeat. Lust on loop, no need to speak. No talk, just thrust and slide. We twerk like gods in heat, unified. I don't dance, I devour. Twerk isn't play, it's power. Twerking like a ritual. Back arch, eyes closed, magic in the bounce. Booty on fire, I bend, I slide. Hands on knees, now ride that vibe. Up, down, bounce like I'm summoning storm. Squat low, arch back, keep that body warm. Pop left cheek, then the right responds. Glute control, got him speaking in tongues. Floor twerk deep, dripping sweat from thighs. You praying to the beat like it's church in the skies. I butterfly spin it, I side to side swing. Wall twerk queen, make the speakers scream. Clap it so loud you forget your name. I bounce that shame off on the flame. Twerk, walk, slow, crawl, floor, fall. I do it all. Booty clap, glute, pop, knee, bounce, never stop. Stand and twerk, grind it raw, reverse that. Break the law, hands down, cheeks up. Give me that tribal choir. Twerk, twerk, alchemy fire. Body be the spell, hips the choir. Twerk, twerk, primal desire. That's like sinning, silk cups. Mirror on the wall, see the goddess rise. Thighs preach truth when the beat complies. Knee bounce savage, rhythm on tap. I twerk in slow mo, the snap back trap. Got sweat on my lower back, heat in my gaze. You beg for the drop, but I ride the delays. That sensual tempo, I own the pace. Make love to the beat like it's laced with grace. This ain't no TikTok, it's a soul quake. Watch the Afro twerk blend, holy thighs in botch. Hands on the wall, I rise and descend. Witch in the club, make your morals bend. Twerk, walk, slow, crawl, flow, fall. I do it all. Spin, break it down, cry, knee, bounce, never stop. Feel it, grind it, raw, reverse that. Break the law, bend, left, cheeks up. Give me that tribal twerk, twerk, twerk. Alchemy fire, dance like a spell, lift me higher. Twerk, twerk, primal desire. I bounce that sin in silk attire.
You wanna pray? Then kneel at the curve of my waistline and drink what drips without asking why. Waist like a weapon, hips right law. He traced my line like scripture raw. Tongue on trail, breath held tight. One lick deep, he forgets the light. Thighs like gates, I lock him in. Wrap around his neck like original sin. He sucked devotion from my chest. Left nipple wet, right pressed on his breath. I slide, I grind, I ride his gaze. He moans like prey in my lustful maze. My legs don't part, they command. He drinks like a storm trapped in my hand. Waistline holy, pussy glowing. He down there like he's never knowing. Legs wrapped tight, heaven's prison. Suck my truth, now ride the vision. Rub me up, rub me down from breast to thighs. To sacred crown, kisses deep, he unbound. He worships nude, no shame, no sound. Twerk in his lap, slick trail down. His mouth my altar, his tongue my crown. My breast on his chest and on his back, marking him red with every smack. He moans for more, I give him steam. Nails and skin, I ride his dream. He begs to burst, I hold him still, then flood him slow like liquid thrill. Every inch of me, he swallows like spell. Every moan he drinks, he falls deeper into hell. Come not once, but his worship wild like rain on the flame of a primal child. He released on me, skin, breast, thigh, and I smile. Wicked, never asking why. Waistline witch, thighs like chains I grind. He comes again, again. Nipples rub, fire spread wide. He drinks my sin and swells with pride. Everywhere I let him flood. He marks my neck, my lips, my blood. I rise, I twerk, I bend, I bloom. We fuck like gods in a velvet tomb. I don't make love, I make rituals. 2 decades deep, still we don't sleep. We write love and sweat and sign it with heat. There's no room untouched, no corner clean. From the ranch to the rooftop, he's tasted me lean. The marble, the mattress, the sink, the floor. Our bodies, the language he begs, I pour. Balcony heat with the moonlight grin. He drinks from my waist like baptized sin. Necklace swinging, thighs in the air. He lifts me high, his rhythm, my prayer. Boy shorts and pearls, Saturdays bare. He unwraps me slow like millionaire care. Lingerie games, heels on tile. His soft drink waits while I drip in style. Every night he makes me new in every dress. He sees straight through on every ride. He tastes my dare, no panties on, just open air. He bends, he bites, he knows my script. He pours cold water where lips have sipped, and I in turn bring thunder to calm, worshipping him in the storm of my palm. Garage light dim, my hips on display. He bathes me in love, then takes me his way. I wear his shirt, no shame, just skin. My body's his map and he draws me in. He fingers the future as we watch TV, and I whisper to him, you belong to me. Thongs at home, he makes the rules. Sometimes nothing but perfume and jewels. He built me a gym, a twerk room, a throne. Called me his queen, his temple, his own. No other hands, no other name. He says you're my sin, my fire, my flame. I dare him with silk, he answer with steel. In a car, on the couch, he makes me feel. And I, proud with nine still tight, ride him like stars across midnight. Everywhere he loves me, wall to floor. He writes me poems through every spore. I drink him, hold and let him rain. A dance, a moan, a sweet refrain. Every room, every breath, every night. We don't need sleep, just soft delight. Merry, wild and full of grace. I wear his love all over my face. He calls me his woman, his dream, his sin. And I let him everywhere. Again and again.
Naked in rhythm, mouth starve, hands beg. I don't dance, I
Twerk on his lips like a holy curse. Bare skin, bounce tongue makes it worse. Seat down on his knees, I sit like a queen. His mouth's on fire where I drip obscene. Velvet thighs, I ride his face. He eats like guilt and satin grace. I grind my sins on his open prayer. Each bounce, each moan, he gasps for air. Booty spell, cheek press deep. He tongue trace slow, I barely speak. I arch, I spin, I push, I sigh. Newton he's baptized thigh. Twerk like a sin, on your breath I sit. Wet like wine, let the hunger split. Slide on your lips, don't you choke, just hum. Worship the drip till your teeth go numb. Hands on my hips, face in the flame. You eat like a thief, I don't play tame. Naked and slick, I ride the truth. In the dark we bloom, ruthless, uncouth. Ass in your mouth, no word, just grip. I twerk on your breath, make your ego strip. I reverse that face, ride slow and raw. You tongue my soul with your jaw unlocked. Feed me deep, I swallow divine. Sweat in the creases, body aligns. I twerk so slow, the air turns thick. You pulse in my hands, I move, I lick. Don't hold back, this is church and flesh. Nude in the room, we erase what's fresh. Twerk for the altar, grind for the gods. You eat my power, I ride your odds. Twerk like thunder, rub till I cry. Bite my sins with your mouth held high. Grip those cheeks, open and wide. Eat this storm like you won't survive. Nude and raw, I run the game. I bounce in heat, no guilt, no shame. Slicked in sweat, I write the rules. I twerk, I devour, I break your tools.
mouth full of sins. Navy, white drinking me perfume. Fight up and down, so yes, fighting with you.
You want to pray, then kneel at the curve of my waistline and drink what drips without asking why. Waist like a weapon, hips right law. He traced my line like scripture raw. Tongue on trail, breath held tight. One lick deep, he forgets the light. Thighs like gates, I lock him in. Wrap round his neck like original sin. He sucked devotion from my chest. Left nipple wet, right pressed on his breath. I slide, I grind, I ride his gaze. He moans like prey in my lustful maze. My legs don't part, they command. He drinks like a storm trapped in my hand. Waistline holy, pussy glowing. He down there like he's never knowing. Legs wrapped tight, heaven's prison. Suck my truth, now ride the vision. Rub me up, rub me down. From breast to thighs to sacred crown. Kisses deep, heat unbound. He worships nude, no shame, no sound. Twerk in his lap, slick trail down his mouth. My altar, his tongue, my crown. My breasts on his chest and on his back. Marking him red with every smack. He moans for more, I give him steam. Nails and skin, I ride his dream. He begs to burst, I hold him still. Then flood him slow like liquid thrill. Every inch of me he swallows like a spell. Every moan he drinks, he falls deeper into hell. Come
not once, but his worship wild like rain on the flame of a primal child. He released on me, skin, breast, thigh, and a smile. Wicked, never asking why. Waistline witch, thighs like chains that grind.